Have you ever dealt with a Filipina? Let me tell you, catching yellow fever and pursuing one of these crazy women, you're going to need some help and a sense of humor. They are as bitter as they are loving. Have you ever been in a warm shower and the hot water runs out? Your Filipina will be sweet, she will dance out of the blue and sing. Oh God, the singing. She sings, the neighbors sing, everyone sings. It's crazy. Young, old, and the dead sing in their culture. It's like going to Walmart and seeing everyone in the store, including your grandparents, singing Sabrina Carpenter while dancing. Then you can be enjoying your day, and, like a dementor, she comes in trying to suck your soul out of your chest. A good list for this can be, you work too much, you don't work enough, you make more money, don't make enough money. You have an opinion, and it's not hers. You don't have an opinion. You're having fun, but she isn't. It goes on and on. It's like playing Twister with the red spots being replaced with landmines. I know what you think. Hey Brandon, that sounds like every woman that has ever existed. Ha ha ha. My poor friend. Have a seat and let me tell you that you're wrong. So the first thing is she stops talking and you might think, hey, this is nice. A break. But then it goes on and on and on. She can walk through the house not talking except with her eyes. Oh, the eyes. Looks that could literally turn Medusa to stone. So my advice is don't look at her and you can avoid that whole nonsense. In fact, just lock yourself into a different room. This woman can cook amazing. That is until she is mad. Then you're better off fighting for scraps with a dog and raccoon out of a dumpster. I think it's on purpose, but who knows? She will say something dumb like, I can't cook unless I'm happy you can taste it. In my experience, unhappy Filipina tastes like bland washed in bland and ran through a dryer of nothing. Trust me, just skip those meals. Eventually they will calm down and be sweet again, but the clock starts again before their inner child comes out looking for a chance to be stubborn or butthurt. They sleep like cats. Let me explain, you ever seen how a cat sleeps? You know, sitting in the sun all day resting just to get up in the middle of the night to be annoying? Unlike a cat, she won't puke a hairball on your floor, but God will she keep the most inconvenient hours known to mankind. Then try to get you up when the sun rises. Heaven forbid if you explain that this is irritating to you. I mean, who don't like getting up at 4 a.m. to a woman banging pans about and cooking dried fish? I sure don't, but I love her, so I guess there isn't anything I can do about that. A word on dried fish. Who the hell is like, you know what I'm going to eat for breakfast? I'm going to put in my mouth and eat a dried salted fish carcass from the Reagan administration. That sounds amazing. God, get some Fruit Loops like a normal person. So I guess they are more like cats in that way as well. They're cute. Now this is true. It's just a fact of life like Tiger Woods cheating or Lindsay Lohan getting DUIs. Filipinas are cute and they know it. It takes very little effort, yet these women will take 20 minutes in front of a mirror just to get milk from the store. I'm not complaining, but it is a bit weird if the house is on fire she will touch up her face prior to leaving. They use very little makeup if any, and their smiles can light up a room. My negative to this is they will still be cute when they are angry, leading to frustration that you can't get a kiss or risk being beaten to death with their flip-flop. A Filipina can eye roll you, and it's cute. She can give you a grumpy face, it's cute. She can even be cute when upset and not talking to you. It's just the way they are. Jokes are another cute thing about them. So be prepared to be roasted like Tom Brady on Netflix at least 3 times a day. Superstition. When one thinks of superstitions, commonly we think of sports athletes and their weird habits and pageantry. Filipina superstition is a whole different level. I think sometimes it comes from being always against a wall, socially or economically, so I was enjoying the sights and we happened upon a cemetery. No kidding, this lady stopped like 50 yards from the entrance and refused to enter. I asked why. What's up? She only said if you go in there and feel bad later that night, don't ask me for sympathy. I laughed and walked in. Now what I saw in there is for a different day, but needless to say, I kind of understood why she didn't want to go in there. Now I wasn't possessed or sicked by a Filipino ghost, so I guess I just didn't believe enough. Outside of some emotional scarring, I was fine. I hear superstition come out of this woman daily, and spoken as known truths of the universe. I've learned to laugh at a lot of it, and if I see one actually happen, then I'll report back. She finds me arrogant, and I find her hokey. It's cute, but definitely a difference in how we see reality in the world. The funny part is she doesn't believe in Santa Claus. I guess that's because they make all the toys in Asia. So yeah, crazy superstitions, I give it a 9 out of 10 of things that make me laugh. Now this is somewhat humorous yet very very serious in some regards. I find life hard enough without everyone in my family and neighborhood trying to tell me how to live my life better while they live worse. I'm not trying to be mean, but who takes advice from a guy covered in pig shit on how to keep their house clean? It's kind of backwards. The crazy part is that they offer advice to each other in really messed up ways, even if it wasn't asked. Imagine going to your local barber and he starts talking about how your health will fade if you don't drink enough juice. Okay, cool, but how about you stick to fucking cutting hair, and I'll ask a nutritionist for my health and diet needs. The electrician comes over and starts telling you to invest in a Roth IRA, like okay, well I really didn't fucking ask you, can you just fix the damn lights?